This is Laura Thompson, your friendly, fabulous, feisty, fierce, and phenomenal CEO and creator of TAAN TV and the host of the Coffee Break on TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with the global reach. And you're tuned into the Coffee Break. And guess what's going on right now? Guess what? I was minding my own business. Let me get that straight. I was minding my own business, taking my coffee break. And so Kitina Thomas walked in and I said, okay, you can join. And then she said, well, Lynette will probably want to join too. So let's wait for her. Yeah. And so we did that. And so we have both the two celebrities in the house from JR Knows It All. You know, they've been all over the place this week. They've been on Fox, they've been on WOAI, they've been on TAAN Tonight. Now, you know, they're gracing my presence with the coffee break. So how y'all doing?
We are great. Thank you so much for having us.
Well, thank you. This is so much fun. I'm so excited about the premiere. They're going to be premiering their sitcom. It's an award-winning sitcom already. And so just think what it's going to be once it starts airing and streaming on various platforms across the world. But TAAN TV is the first, maybe?
The first.
So we're super excited about that. So tell us a little bit about what's going on, Kitina.
Most definitely. So Laura, again, thank you so much for having Lynette and I. And we're so happy to be a part of the TAAN TV family. So tonight is the premiere of JR Knows It All. And of course, my wonderful producing partner plays the main character, Dr. Julie Rogers.
And she's in the house. She's
yes, on Lynette Altman, yes.
So hey, Lynette, how you doing? How's it going?
Doing good. We're excited about the premiere tonight. So 7 p.m. Make sure to tune in.
Right. Make sure to you'll be able to watch it on TAAN.tv and all Apple Android devices, Roku, and Amazon Fire Stick. Nice. If you want to watch it at home in the luxury of your own home. Lynette, you look like you're on the road going somewhere.
I am actually. I am on the road, so I got stuck in a little traffic before this started. But I wanted to join and say how excited we are, and we're looking forward to seeing how many people tune in and watch and stream and all that great stuff. So we're super excited. This has been such a fun journey.
Yes.
Working with Kitina and our team has been just a real blessing, and we're very lucky and excited. So yeah.
Wow, well, people have already started watching on TAAN TV. They've already started watching the trailer.
Nice. Yes.
Y'all get ready. So I know, Kitina, you were getting ready to say something.
No, I was just going to say that this is, this may definitely date me, but we believe that JR Knows It All is definitely a water cooler conversation the next day after you watch it. So don't miss out. You're going to want to know what everybody's talking about and what this means.
I have a vivid imagination, but I'm not going to say. I really don't know, but we'll find out tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, we're excited. So every Wednesday at 7 p.m. here on TAAN TV, you'll be able to watch a new episode of JR Knows It All. And like Lynette said, we have a wonderful cast and crew. Candace Lachey plays Alexandria. Samantha Hope plays Simone. I play Constance. As I mentioned before, Lynette plays Dr. Julie Rogers. And then we have Victoria, who plays Anissa. And then some wonderful talent from as far as the Philippines will play some of Dr. Julie Rogers' clients. And I think everyone is going to be able to relate and find some humor in every situation.
Wow, well, we're super, super excited to be a part of this great, great journey and this great premiere. You don't want to miss it. Again, you've seen, and I don't know if you have seen, Lynette and Kitina on Fox News. They were on the midday show on Monday. So you can go to foxsanantonio.com, search for TAAN TV, and they're right on top. And you can see that interview as well. They're all over the place. These women have been working for 3 years. I have a great synergy, and they are fabulous. And I don't call too many people fabulous because all the F words literally belong to me. But I'm sharing some of the F words: fabulous, fantastic, friendly, fun, phenomenal. It sounds like F, although it's PH. So I'm just looking forward to, having this show stream on TAAN TV. It means a lot. I know I reached out to Kitina. Facebook is a jewel.
Yes, it is. It is.
Right. I reached out to Kitina and asked her if she would be interested in streaming. I know sometimes when you're in the film festival circuit, you can't do it. I reached out anyway, and they said yes, so they were ready to do it. And so, hey, so you're tuned into the Coffee Break on TAAN TV, the African American Network. Well, we have a local feel with the global reach, and we're here with the fabulous Kitina Thomas and the phenomenal Lynette Alamon. They're producers, they're writers, they're directors, they're all of that. They're actresses. And so, what can you ask for? We can't ask for too much more. And so this is a show with minority women, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So was that by design, or it just kind of happened?
Lynette, you can take it.
Yeah, well, so I guess we didn't purposely set out to do a minority themed project. It just ended up that way. Like the best talent were all of us, a majority of the talent are minorities. I'm Hispanic, Katina's Black. We have mainly Hispanic and Black cast and crew members,
Right.
All women with just a few exceptions. So it was just a great thing that happened when we were casting. We didn't have race in mind, we had character in mind. So it didn't matter what color you were. This is the character who can play this character. And and I think back when we were working on a Black Lives Matter call to action with one of our buddies, Danny OK with Deco 37, we were talking about this, about how with racism, especially the premise of our show is we're all like military brats. That's our common connection.
Right.
And it seemed like with military brats, you're introduced to all races and you don't encounter the racism as much. But when you're outside of that, that's when you feel it. And that's when you see it. And we both have lots of examples of that.
Right.
So we just kind of collaborated. And the premise of the characters are, for us, race doesn't matter. We could care less what color you are, just as long as you're not a jerk. And actually, sometimes even if you are, we do accept you, which you'll see in one of our characters. So, yeah.
It's too funny.
And the thing about it, like Lynette was saying, I think that the goal is to get to a point where it doesn't matter to everyone else, but we definitely want to tell our stories. And we are the people that are making the story, so we definitely want the stories to reflect us. And unfortunately, we don't see that as much as we should in we're in the 21st century, right? 20 years into it. So we definitely want to show that, to where when you watch a movie that you don't look and say, oh, I can't identify anyone that looks like me. We want to make a product or media that where everyone can say, oh, okay, I can relate to that person. I can relate to that person. And they happen to look like me, or they happen to have, they show, like in our friendship on the show and our friendship in real life, that, people are people, and that you can be friends with people of different races without feeling that is something abnormal. And that's what I know growing up in the military did for me, right? It wasn't until I settled into more, I don't want to say small towns, but towns where there weren't any military affiliations, where you saw more of the divide, right? That, you didn't have people that dealt with everybody. So like Lynette said, we want to put good product out there, and we want to look for the best actors, and we also want it to also reflect us.
Wow. So that's super awesome. And I couldn't agree with you more. Diversity is very important. It's like a puzzle.
Right.
Got some missing pieces that don't quite run right. And so I commend y'all for, having the foresight and the good luck, I guess, or the fate to create a crew or cast members that, everybody can relate to.
Yes.
Exciting. I know you were on TAAN at night on Vance Bradford's show last night. You talked about that this show is not only for women, but it's for men as well. Tell us about why.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, it's not just a chick flick or a chick show.
Yeah.
When we did a screening previously, we had, a mixed group of people, and the guys actually laughed louder than the girls did. I mean, they just cracked up, and still, like, some of the people who saw that first pilot are still doing references. It kind of becomes part of their vernacular, I guess, which is hilarious.
I want to know what that means so bad.
You gotta watch tonight at 7 p.m. on TAAN, and that's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. For everyone else, once it's launched, you can go ahead and binge it until next Wednesday, same time, 7 p.m. You can watch the next episode.
Wow! So this is gonna be the signal. You can't see my hand, but that's gonna be the thing that everybody are doing. I'm not gonna let my imagination run wild and watch it. So watch it tonight on TAAN.TV and all other platforms that we're on. Right now, we're airing on all of our platforms on YouTube and on Facebook. And so we are super, super excited about your show. And thank you for coming on for a few minutes and taking time to hang out with me on my coffee break to tell us a little bit about it. This is Laura Thompson. You have been tuned into the Coffee Break on TAAN TV, the African American Network, where we have a local feel with the global reach. And thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we will see y'all tonight on TAAN.TV to watch JR Knows It All. That's the first episode. Ciao.
Bye.